Conor McGregor is running for presidency. What a day for the parish. So, for all those who are not on Twitter, or X, previously known as Twitter, Conor McGregor announced yesterday, the UFC fighter, that he was going to run for presidency for 2025. This is massive news, guys. For anyone that follows Conor McGregor, you know, a lot of people are supporting him the last few years. You know, we see all the crazy stuff going on in the government. A lot of people with the dissent, the videos, everyone's going wild. I saw Eddie Hobbs now. I used to watch Eddie Hobbs when I was a kid with my family growing up on TV, on RT and stuff like that. He's now completely gone like anti-government, guys. You know, he's a big businessman. He's seen all the crazy things that are gone wrong with the government. He is now also, you know, probably going to run for election, I'm going to guess, somewhere in the Dáil for, you know, for Taoiseach or something like that. But it's going to be incredible to see, guys. Okay, we're going to break this one down, so stay tuned. Obviously, guys, Conor McGregor has a massive following. He has something like, what, 10 million followers on, 10.6 million followers on Twitter. Also, he has like, what, probably like 30, 40 million on Instagram. Massive following, guys. And he actually lives in Ireland, okay? He's one of the only celebrities in the whole world that actually lives here, okay? A lot of celebrities, whenever they get famous or rich, whatever, they always move to America or, you know, the UK. In my opinion, guys, it's a bit of a sellout. You know, I'm here in Dublin recording these videos at the time, so I hope that I get some love for that. Do you know what I mean? It's more of a loving of your country that I see from Conor McGregor than anyone else, guys. You know, it seems to me that a lot of people love McGregor and the fact that he's running for office. Obviously, he's a masculine guy. You know, a lot of people don't understand that McGregor is a UFC fighter, and he's been, you know, he has that rags to riches story, guys. He kind of came from nothing. He was literally on the dole. I think he named one of his boats like 200 and whatever, 205 or, you know, 188 or something, 185, whatever the amount you get paid on the dole weekly. He actually named his boat that number, which is pretty crazy. And it's unbelievable to see where he's come. But now, guys, it's unbelievable to see that we have a guy that could help change the country, because his policies are, you know, amazing, guys. He is definitely more conservative leaning, you know, more libertarian leaning, I would say, more over this side, you know, and it's good to see guys change, because obviously the people we have in government now, you know, Simon Harris, guys, he just, I mean, bro, he has the posture of a prawn. You know what I mean? He's just not masculine whatsoever. He couldn't stand up to the EU. He couldn't stand up to any of these flipping, you know, directors giving him flipping, you know, orders and all this type of stuff, guys. And if we have someone like McGregor in office, you know, he put up a post before, I watched all of his posts, that he said, if you want to become into the Dáil, if you want to flip and run for election, you have to be able to fight, guys. You have to be able to do, you know, some sort of fighting. Obviously, I want to run for election one day. I've done judo for about 3 or 4 years, and, you know, I think I'd be able to take on anyone, guys. You know what I mean? Especially if we're running for office. That would be a kind of a cool incentive, okay? UFC fighter winning presidency. We're going to go through his Twitter posts, guys, because his Twitter posts are based. He is one of the most based men I've ever seen in my life, guys. I've been following McGregor forever, since the beginning, since Jose Aldo, since all that stuff, since before that. So amazing to see, guys. Ireland's #1 celebrity, apart from Michael Collins. Michael Collins would be proud of this man, by the way. You know, obviously, for those who know Michael Collins, you know, the man who basically, you know, fought off the British for many years, died at a very young age in his hometown in Cork. And a lot of people say that's a bit of a mystery, but amazing to see that Conor McGregor is running, guys, and he's following in the footsteps of these other great leaders. So let's read out what he says, guys. He says, as president, I hold the power to summon the Dáil as well as dissolve it. So he means he can bring it together and he can stop it if they start talking nonsense or anything like that, guys, right? He can also dissolve the people in the office, okay, if they're just doing nonsense. Pretty sure he can get rid of people as well. So as I said before, I would have all the answers the people of Ireland seek from these thieves of the working man. I love that. These disruptors of the family unit. I love that. These destructors of small businesses. I love that. And on and on and on and on and on. Oh man, that's powerful. So he's basically saying, from the working class man, you know, he knows what it's like to be on the flipping welfare, on not having much money, working at a basic job, working a basic wage, guys. He's saying, I know what it's like to be there. So I would be able to bring that back. Obviously, the family unit, you know, people are trying to destroy the family unit nowadays, guys. It feels like a lot of, if you guys saw the SPHE book, that I put out yesterday. That's basically saying that these new age families are better because they travel and they're not as, rooted in their traditions, which Irish tradition is beautiful, guys, and people should be wanting to get into it. Even people that come here should want to follow in Irish traditions, guys, you know what I mean? And that should be how it always is, right? Small businesses, of course, are getting destroyed as well by these big globalist, sort of corporations. And we don't really call them corporations in Ireland, but we should call them that, guys, because we call them companies. But companies is a bit too of a letting them off easy term. Okay, corporations is really what they are. They're massive corporations, guys, that kind of disrupt everything in this country. If you want to run a local shop, or if you want to run a pop-up shop on the side of the road, there's a lot of red tape, and you can't do little small businesses anymore, which small businesses run people's lives. And how people make a lot of money, how I make my living is from small businesses through personal training, this YouTube channel, podcasts, and a few other things, guys. So I love this. These charlatans in their position of power would be summoned to answer to the people of Ireland, and I would have it done by the end of the day. I love that. So as soon as he gets elected, as soon as he signs that oath, he's going to run straight to the flipping office and get them all in there and get them to answer questions. Or I'd be left to no choice but to dissolve the Dáil entirely. Stop the train until the people of Ireland deserve what they seek. Point blank. I love that, guys. That's amazing. So he means basically to put a hold on a lot of the things passing through, okay? The EU, obviously, guys, they feed us these directives and these flipping obligations, as they always call it in the office. You hear Simon Cowell, Simon Harris, Simon Cowell. Guys, who even knows who these people are? These politicians are complete nobodies. Simon Harris, whatever. You have, Leo Varadkar, previously Taoiseach, all these different people, Micheál Martin. Nobody even knows who they are. Nobody cares about what their position of power. But you have all these guys feeding us these narratives all day long, guys, and people don't like that. We want to put an end to that, and then seek to what the people want, put a vote to it, and see from there and go from there. This would be my power as president. I know very well Ireland needs an active president employee who employed wholly by the people of Ireland. It is me. I am the only logical choice. 2025 is coming, guys. I've been registered for a while to vote. I would vote absolutely for Conor McGregor. That would be amazing. So the next post down, he only put out a few days later. It says, I have seen nicer bus stops. This is obviously talking about the Leinster House bike shed that cost 335,000, guys. Okay, for literally a bike shed, you can see it there. It's not even that nice, guys. It's literally not even that nice. Hold on.
335,000 bike awning rather than shed.
Yeah, it's actually
18 bikes.
It's an awning. An awning, it just comes out a little bit. Okay, a shed would completely encapsulate the entire bikes, let's just say. But the actual shed, but the awning is just a little roof over them. Which, by the way, if the wind is blowing in any which direction, apart from down straight, the flipping bikes are still going to get wet. So this was a complete farce. This was an absolute joke, guys. They kind of are doing this, I think, as a psyop and sort of a demoralize the people type of situation, because there's no way somebody actually signed off on this. Somebody that has a brain,
See, there's 6 using it today. I suppose when you think of the cost, it becomes somewhat easier to understand how what was once priced at 450 million in a children's hospital is 2.5 billion and counting.
Yeah, so the children's hospital they're supposed to build in Crumlin, where McGregor is from, actually, they've quadrupled the price of it. So absolute farce as well, outrageous. Conor McGregor says, which Wally in position to prove this? With me as president, this type of carry-on that we've seen countless times, some more serious than others, would be tore apart on the spot. I love that. A greedy and corrupted bunch of chancellors is all. I love that, man. McGregor is just a beast, man. What else does he say? So he does a whole bunch of UFC stuff, of course, guys. Just going down through his stuff. He talks about his forged Irish whiskey. But let me tell you something, guys. Not for nothing, I'll end it here. You have a guy that runs multiple businesses. He's a billionaire, okay? Much more than a billionaire, probably. He could easily run the country, and I've been saying this for years, guys. We need people like the CEO of Supermax or people like that, guys, that have these massive businesses to run the country, because what we don't have in office is businessmen. Okay, we have a lot of guys that, went to college. I mean, Simon Harris couldn't even complete college. Guys, I completed college. It's not even that, college is not that hard. All it is just a little bit of discipline, guys. You know, it's just a little bit of discipline. It's not that hard, bro. But he couldn't even complete that. We have Conor McGregor, a billionaire, who's going to save the country, in my personal opinion, from a lot of the nonsense that's going on lately, you know? So I'd love to see it, guys. You know, what do you think in the comments down below? Tell me in the comments, you think it'd be good as presidency? I think it would be amazing. McGregor is just based, guys. And for those who don't know as well, in the comments when he said he's going to run for presidency, Mr. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate both said, "My grandfather is from Limerick. I have an Irish passport. I will vote for you. We must do something before it's too late." I love that, guys. The Hodge twins. The Hodge twins say, "Make Ireland great again." Dude, that's hilarious. We love the Hodge twins as well, of course. Elon Musk, awesome. You know, we have a lot of massive Americans. And what we need, guys, is support from the US. Because here's the thing, guys. We can't really do a lot of this alone. You know, we need support from the flipping Americans to help flipping bring us together and push what we want to see pushed. You know what I'm saying? So I love that, guys. And his brother Tristan Tate said they both have Irish passports, and it would be amazing to see them come to Ireland and actually vote. I would definitely do a vlog, guys. Tell me down below. I would do a vlog if they ever come to Limerick. I live like an hour away from Limerick, so I would definitely do a vlog. Try and get them on camera voting. It would be absolutely legendary. But apart from that, guys, let me know what you think. We have Elon Musk's support. We have massive celebrity support. We have, you know, Romanian residency support. We have a lot of people that are massive in the industry supporting. So let me know your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe button. We're about to hit 100K, guys, for these based streams. And I love you all. Stay free, as I always say. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.